you relate to the feeling when just before your exam day, it feels like your preparations are not good enough, like you seem to forget everything you studied and the whole syllabus seems to dance around your head? So all this happens because you get stressed about your exam. And due to this, you get nervous and seem to lose all the confidence just before your exam and are unable to perform to your maximum potential. And this anxiety doesn't end with the exam day. It grows until your results are announced. So as the result day is approaching, do you have this anxiety when you are just worried and tensed all day, wondering what your result will be? Wondering if you'll pass or not, wondering what the pass marks are going to be. And in case the results don't go well, the anxiety crosses limits. You feel sad, stressed, guilty and demotivated. Amid all this, you struggle to gear yourself up back again to study for the same subject for the next diet. Hey aspiring actuaries, welcome back to my channel, The Actuarial Quest. I am Anchal, your actuarial mentor and a qualified actuary, and today I am going to talk about how you can deal with all such exam and results anxiety and replace them with a positive, productive and focused mindset that will help you to prepare better and perform better in the exam and also save you from the post-exam stress. Let's first understand why we are anxious about our upcoming exams. Main reason behind anxiety is the uncertainty of the exams. We don't know what questions or what topics are going to come up in the exam, and because of this we keep thinking and stressing ourselves. पता नहीं एग्जाम इस बार कैसा आएगा, what if it is too difficult, what if I fail. All these what if questions, all these adverse thoughts start clouding up the mind, and because of this we develop an exam fear, like हमें एग्जाम देने से ही डर लगता है. Now tell me one thing, can you change anything about this uncertainty of the exam? No, right? The whole purpose of an exam is to test your knowledge, so they can ask you anything from the syllabus. Now what you can change is your approach and mindset while studying and preparing for the exam and also while attempting it. Remember, it's always the actions and efforts that you put for an exam preparation which are under your 100% control, while you have 0% control on what's going to happen in the future. So this is why most of your thoughts should be focused on the things that you can control, which is the hard work and dedication with which you are studying, putting your honest and best efforts for your preparations and leaving no stones unturned. Every student has a different reason behind their exam anxiety because each of them is going through a different situation in life. You might be anxious about your exam, maybe because of the fear of exam failure, or maybe because of the peer pressure, or because of the workload or personal reason that you are unable to give enough time to studies, or maybe because you might have failed the same exam in the past that you are under an overwhelming pressure to clear it this time. Whatever the reason behind your anxiety is, whatever your situation is, all you need to do is stay calm and accept the hard situation that you are facing, and then find out what is the best thing you can do under this situation. What best efforts can you put to stay focused on your exam goal? I know it is hard to accept an exam failure and start afresh for the next diet. But if you don't accept your situation, you'll either just continue worrying and overstressing yourself, or you will use your situation to make an excuse and give up on the exam. Understand that there will always be a difficult situation. Nobody said that actuarial journey is going to be easy. Do you think I never faced a difficult situation in my actuarial journey? Even I failed a few exams quite a few times. Even I got overloaded with personal and office work. Even I stressed out during my exams. But the mindset that kept me going was staying positive, giving my best efforts and my never give up attitude. It is just a matter of gathering a little more courage and putting your best out there. Trust me, you don't need an Einstein mind to clear actuarial exams. All you need is consistency and dedication. If you only focus on your problems, these will keep blowing up like a balloon. But if you control your mind to stay positive and focused, you will see that these problems will appear very small. Never overthink about what is uncertain, like your exam results, the pass marks, the exam difficulty. Of course, it is practical to accept that the exam or the exam result might go unexpected, but this fact shouldn't be used to stress yourself out, but it should be used to make sure that your preparations are 100%, so that whatever happens, it's not going to happen just because you didn't give your 100%. Your preparations should be such effortful that when you sit for the exam or when you see your exam results, you shouldn't get this thought कि काश मैंने थोड़ा और पढ़ लिया होता या फिर काश मैंने थोड़ी और एग्जाम्स की प्रैक्टिस कर ली होती. Just let the universe decide the result for you and you decide the amount of efforts that you're going to put in. Once you have a clear, strong and positive mindset, your 80% anxiety will be gone. There's a little anxiety, particularly that you feel a day before your exam, and I feel that is sometimes due to the lack of preparations or the lack of an organized study plan. Isn't it obvious that if you have been following a well-organized study plan and you're generally well prepared and you have revised your notes well, you panic less at the end moment. If you leave everything for the last moment, you'll just end up getting confused and stressed out with the syllabus. So at least 3 days prior to the exam, you should not pick any new topic. You should just be revising whatever you have studied. Try to de-stress yourself a day before the exam. Have a good sleep, watch some cartoons or comedy, go out for a walk or meditate, speak with your friends or family or whatever works for you. It's very important that your mind and body are charged up to perform their best during the exam. Even after all this, if you're still feeling stressed out about your exams, then trust me, it is a good sign. Because if you are tensed, it means that you are sincere and serious with your studies. And it's a proven fact that tension and pressure में आप ज़्यादा better perform करते हो. Little stress is actually helpful. It helps you to push yourself more and perform more. It keeps you active. Now I'm going to tell you what your mindset should ideally be like during the exam. First of all, never feel afraid of failing the exam. Never feel afraid after reading a difficult question. Many questions are going to be very different than what has come up in the past papers, but they are definitely from your syllabus. If you get overwhelmed or afraid after reading those questions, you will not be able to think clearly. But if you just take a deep breath and relax yourself and then try to read the question carefully and break it down into simple parts, then you will see that it is easier for you to understand what the question is exactly asking. Try to be positive and have confidence on yourself that yes, the exam is difficult, but I am going to give my best and I'll definitely clear this exam. Second tip is to keep track of the time since the very first question. Otherwise, what will happen is you'll panic towards the later half of the exam, when you'll get distracted by the timer and you will not be able to attempt the questions with a calm mindset. Third and the final tip around the mindset during the exam, try giving your 100% to each answer you write. Even if the question is difficult, try making some sense out of it and try to attempt it anyhow. If you try to give just 10% more effort in each answer you write, it can actually make a huge combined effect on your overall score. And you never know, it might flip your result from fail to pass. Remember, each mark counts. Alright, that was all my advice to help you overcome your exam anxiety. So now whenever you feel anxious, just remember to stay calm, stay positive. It's not the end of the world. It's okay to lose track of your targets sometimes. What actually matters is how you come back when everything fails. Stay focused on your goal no matter what the situation is. Consistent efforts will surely lead you towards success. I'll be back with some more informative and inspiring videos to help you in your actuarial journey. I'm also planning some interesting and fun content, so watch out for the next videos on my channel. Signing off for now, we'll be back soon.